back to my YouTube channel and thank you for clicking on this video. Jamani, leo mdaniona jamani, mdaniona jamani na kucha yangu. Today I really cleaned up nice for you guys, AFROLANKA fam. Kila siku naingia hapa tu na matongo, mara naingia hapa sijui nini. Leo kidogo some light makeup hata kama nikipajamas navaa. Shout out to my mom for the pajamas. Thank you. I really love them. They're so soft. And they're not like satin or silky, you know, but just comfy. I could stay in these pajamas for like ever. Ma, if you're watching this, please get me more. I need to stock up. By the way, you guys, about stick-on nails. Mothers who have such nails for like a living, like if you do this every day, I don't know how you do it, but me yenyewe kwa hii camera hapa kuiweka hapa, it was kizaza. I could do not because of these nails, but they look nice, and the bonnet, of course, from AFROLANKA. If you want like a Korean satin bonnet, guys, our bonnets are really soft and lightweight, by the way. Si zile bulky nzito zile ambazo ukilala wewe mwenyewe upata nightmares. No, these are nice, airy. Jamani, who is this? Like, who is this? Today is a sit-down video, nawambieni, about my experience with copper IUD. Hey, wale wa baba ambao hayawahusu, naomba uswitch off this video uondoke. This is for the mothers, my fellow mothers. As you guys know, I am a mother of 3 children, 3 beautiful children, alhamdulillah. So yeah, this is my experience. Let's get into it. Mimi mwenye personally, this is my first time like ever trying contraceptives. I've always been like nasita kutumia contraceptive because basically, mainly is because mimi ni mtu niko na PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I didn't want to risk like taking contraceptives, kuchezea hizi vitu. I didn't want to play around with these things because my hormones are fucked up. I have PCOS, and you know, I didn't want to risk like doing crazy stuff, playing with my hormones. So that's why I opted for the copper IUD. Copper IUD is non-hormonal, by the way. So why I decided to get a contraceptive in the first place. Mwenzenu mimi, the first daughter I had, okay? Nilimpata kwa shida the first daughter kwa sababu niliambiwa niko na PCOS. The first time the news was broken to me, nilikuwa devastated. I went through depression. But then, you know, positive mindset, guys, positive mindset. I was able to get my daughter, alhamdulillah. I was a single mom for like 2-3 years even. So nikawa namlea, I didn't use any contraceptive. Then I got married, alhamdulillah. After I got married, we got our first baby. And then, haikunijia akilini like I'm supposed to do a contraceptive. Nobody told me. Even if someone told me, it was like, you know, something I'm not used to. So hata sikuitilia maanani. And immediately after having the baby, like several months later, I got pregnant again. Hapo ndo sasa kati akili kikanikuta mwenzenu. I carried on with the pregnancy. And recently, I had my baby on 2021. I had my third born, which was Salim, the baby boy. Alhamdulillah. Sasa after that, mwenzenu nishati akili sasa. Nishajua hapa. Naweza nasa nyingine. Nisema hapa, baba wewe. You're not going to touch me yo. Niache nimalize 40 yangu in peace. Nikimaliza in peace, nenda nikamtafute daktari. Tena ulipie kila kitu, we do the whole procedure. I did my homework yani. I did my homework kiasi. Nikaona kuna tembe za kumeza daily. Mimi nikasema sitaki tembe. Mimi mwenyewe I hate taking medicine. Hata nikiumwa na kichwa, like I will like persevere the headache. I will not even take Panadol. That's how bad I am in swallowing tablets. Sema tembe nehiko chinehi babu. Nikaona the safest mwenyewe mimi Miss Natural, napenda vitu natural. Nikaambiwa copper coil haina hormones, it will not affect your hormones. Hiyo tu, I didn't want any more like kuambiwa zaidi. I was like hapo kwenye non hormonal, hapo kwenye hiyo copper coil nitaichukua hiyo. Kama ziko mbili, kuna ya hormonal, nasema hiyo non hormonal ndo naitaka mimi. Upo? Sasa hiyo ushamba wangu mimi. Kopa coil mimi nikiambiwa coil, najua ile coil kama mwajua ile mosquito coil. Ile ambayo I was expecting something like of that nature. It will look like a coil. They will put it inside my body. Ambayo ile coil ikikaa pale kwenye kizazi, ina trick your brain to think that there's an embryo over there and not to do fertilization, not to get pregnant. Any conclusion ni hapo, we are not getting pregnant anytime soon. We don't want that now. Nimekoma guys. Mimba hizo za miaka miwili kambe ndovu. Jamani, mwaka huu nabeba mimba, mwaka huu nabeba mimba. Kasema I need a break. So after my 40 days of postpartum were over, my husband approached me. He was like, what have you decided? I was like, I've decided I wanted the copper. The copper and non-hormonal. Tutaifanya wapi? Hapo tuko Uganda. We are in Uganda. We already back in Uganda. Jamani, hizi kucha. Yawari. How do you guys see me? Hey, mimi hapa. Jamani, si urembo. Ani mwaishije hivi? Like, how do people actually live? I know after this video I'm just gonna take them off because they're stick on nails. Hey, tuendelee lakini. Anyways, after my husband told me, we go to the hospital. We researched in Kampala kuna maternity hospitals gani good for women. I had to go with the Bethany, I think inaitwa Bethany Women's Hospital. Bethany Women's Hospital. It's just near Luzira. So we went there and we did an inquiry. By the way, this is me just telling you the whole tea, like how it went down. Kama you are uncomfortable, you better just leave. You better just leave. I'm going to explain everything like raw. So unajua mimi sina filter. Tukaenda huko Bethany. By the way, we had made calls before, like to ask if there was going to be a female doctor. Because you know me, I'm not comfortable. Even my husband is not comfortable for me to, like, you know, do these things with a male doctor. I know they are professional. We respect your work. We need it. It's just for my sake, for my mental, for my health, for my... Hata sijui unasema nini ni hizo kucha. Yani as of now, I'm just enjoying this. Anyways, it's just for me. That's why I decided I wanted a female gynecologist to do the job. To see the female doctor is 70,000. Alafu for the copper itself, insertion and the procedure to buy the copper na kuigizwa ni 100,000 if I'm not wrong. That was in 2021. Okay? Anyways, we went there. The hospital was nice, like international standard, classy, you know, cleanliness, hygiene, uniform, you know, mata, manini, ma decor. It was like a posh. Guys, if you haven't googled Bethany Hospital, just google it and see, guys. First of all, it was a long line. We waited. So if you're going to do these things, please make sure your schedule is free for that day and make prior like bookings. So we booked that doctor. It was a lady, she always comes on Thursday, only on Thursday. So we went on Thursday. We waited on the long line. Tukaingia ndani. Doctor, we want to put a coil. Why? I just had a baby. So my reasoning was like, the doctor was like, yeah, it makes sense. You should do a contraceptive. So I was like, I want the copper. Hi. She was like, okay. You wait outside. I'm going to take you upstairs and then you're going to do the copper, whatever. I'm going to put the copper in your body. I was like, so this is what I paid 70,000 for her to tell me to go upstairs and wait for her. Anyways, biashara watu huwezi kulalamika. Sasa tulipopanda huko juu tukaketi. Sasa it was a waiting game. My husband was like, me, I was like, it's just gonna be easy. It's just gonna be there. Atanitia kikopa hicho kikoil. Mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa nakiexpect mwanzo kitakuwa coil kama dawa yangu, lakini nikagoogle. After kugoogle nikaona iko like letter T. Like, I'm gonna insert a picture here like this. It's looking like this, okay? It's a kadogo. When I entered inside, she was like, remove your clothes, madam. From halfway down, remove. I was like, what? By the way, guys, me, I'm a cesarean mother. Oh. Cesarean mothers, sisi huwa hatupanuagi miguu. Anyways, she told me like to remove my clothes. And So I removed my clothes halfway down and kaka hapo nikapewa kama kijishiti, nikajifinika, and I was sitting in the room alone waiting. My husband was not there. He was waiting outside in the like lobby. It was a waiting game. Nikangoja. I think like 30 minutes. It felt like I waited 3 hours. The nurses were bringing the coil. They were bringing some gadgets, machuma, sterilized stuff. I was like getting so uneasy. I was like, what's going to happen? Jamani, mbona mnaleta naona ma screwdrivers, you mama, cassis, you manini. I was like, I'm in the theater again. Anyways, the doctor came in. She was like, okay, now this is how the copper looks like. Akaifungua, it was in like a sealed packet. She showed it to me on like the sealed packet. She was like, this is how it's gonna look, and you are gonna put it inside. Tutaingiza hivi ikiwa straight, alafu ikifika kwenye uterus straight, itafanya ile mikono yake ile milita. So you know how the copper looks like. Yeah. I was like, okay, let's do it. Akanika kwenye hicho kitanda. Akaniambia, mama, spread your legs. When you are delivering the baby vaginally, naturally, huwa ile haya, ile aibu huwa inatoka ndani ya mwili, subhanallah. You just feel like you just want to just get the baby out of your body and you spread your legs and do it. Sasa mimi, I didn't have those instincts at that moment. And by the way, guys, there were 2 other nurses there. So you know, they were students. I felt so, guys, I just felt so violated. It was like they were standing that side. The 2 students and the doctor herself. So 3 people. And then she was like teaching. It was a whole class. I'm telling you. Bethany, by the way, you need to send me a check. Because I acted like as your dummy for like your classes. Anyways. Nikako hapo mwenzenu. Hata sijui nisemeje. Nika spread my legs, wakanitia hiyo clamp. Hiyo. Mama yangu, hiyo clamp hiyo. That thing was cold. First of all, it was cold. It was just cold. And then inapanua. This thing is just getting graphic, guys. I don't know, like it was so painful, guys, by the way. At that moment, I was like,
I realized that this is an accident.
Anyways, coil ikachukuliwa na alichukua kama na makasi nyingine hivi. Ni ndefu kama ni plies sijui, just to hold the coil, Iko ndefu hivi. Okay, at the beginning pale wanamake it's a thin stick. Si feel kitu. Sasa ishafika huko kwenye cervix huko. Sijui ni cervix ama sijui nini yafunguka huko. Sasa huko ndo nasikia just uncomfortable me. Haya, kuchangu shatoka. Ndo salama. Shairudisha. Well, anyways, wakaiweka huko ndani. Washaiweka akatoa that stick. By the way, alivotoa ile stick naona blood kwenye hiyo stick. So I was like, should I get up now? I was like, no, wait. Kuna that string. It's just a string. So ile kopa iko na string. We need to carry it. By the way, it's a very small string. Anyways, akaingia tena. Like, guys, mind you, the clamps are still open. They're still inside me. They're still inside me. This is not for the weak-hearted. If you've had a copper IUD inserted in you, my friend, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So I mean, just breathing. Utasema niko labor mimi, just taking deep breaths and just like praying this process to finish as fast as it could. She did like several trims and then she was happy with the strings. Me wajua sioni. So I was like, okay, if you're happy with the strings, can I get up now? Then she was like, yeah, you can get up. Akatoa hiyo chuma, your clamps. The clamp itself, it had blood, like blood. At that point, guys, I was shaking, like literally, like my legs, my whole kiwiliwili changu chote. I was just shaking. I was just traumatized. It was painful. It was uncomfortable. It was like but I was like, thank God it's done. Told me like, get painkillers. You're going to start feeling like cramps. By the way, my cramps are not on mimi. My period cramps, when I get cramps, aziko kwa tumbo. Cramps zangu ziko in my back. Nikapoa panadol yangu sijui ni Brufen, kaambia haya mama, chururua. By the way, you're going to get irregular, heavy periods. That's what they say. From now on, your periods are going to be heavy. I'm like, yeah, my periods are already heavy ever since like I started perioding. Perioding, my periods were heavy. So I'm like, it's just, you know, vitu kawaida kwangu. So let's go. So a taxi and go home. So we were walking. Guys, my legs, I couldn't feel my legs. My legs were shaking from all that stretching, from all. I was just not. My husband was talking to me at Simski. I was like, just be quiet for now. I've just been like traumatized. I'm just going through a post-traumatic stress, mental issues. Niache, right now, don't talk to me. Okay? Let's get home first. That was my experience on how it was inserted. By the way, you don't feel it in your body. You don't feel it. So you feel like there's something in there. No, you don't feel it. Yes, my periods were heavy and my periods got regular. Like, guys, I think I menstruated the whole entire year. Ani ilifika time nilikuwa napata period every day. Ani nasema, if my husband could have shares with like easy pad company, manake nimemnunulisha mzee watu maskini pads. We used to buy pads like every week, guys, for a whole year. I'm telling you. Like I was like, maybe the coil was rejecting me. I wanted to make another second visit to the doctor and ask her like, what's going on? Why? When is it gonna stop? You know, I was getting so fed up with it. My friend was like telling me you can get like iron deficiency from it because, you know, you need to start taking your multivitamins. So yeah, I started taking my multivitamin just to help with the iron levels. But like, it was so crazy. I was just, some days I was just low. I was just done. I was like, let me just go take it out. Especially when I was on my 10th month, 10-month mark, when I reached there, I was like, enough with this copper IUD shit. Me, I'm going to take it out. It seems like it has not accepted me. I'm not going to be bleeding here for the next 10 years. Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't tell you. The copper yake ina expire. Iyo copper IUD, it expires after 10 years. Yeah. So, but you can remove it. You can remove it in between if you want to remove it. Like, it's okay. You can remove it come after 3 years, after 4 years, after 2 years even. You can remove it. Alafu pia your body immediately can get pregnant. You don't have to wait for like several months. Kuna, you know, contraceptives nyingine ukitumia, like you have to ukitoa sasa ile contraceptive, if you stop using it, you have to wait for several months or even years, 1 year, 2 years, they're still looking for a baby, you know. But with the copper non-hormonal IUD, you can immediately unaitoa immediately unanasa, my friend. And then I talked to one of my friends, Atia. Nkamuliza, do you bleed like every day? Is it like, yes, I used to bleed like, you know, frequently. For her it was frequently, not every day. But she told me like after 1 year, immediately after 1 year, your cycle gets back to normal. I was like, woo, really? That was on my 10th month mark. Hapo nishachoka hiyo bleeding ya kila siku. I was like, 10th month, bado 2 months to go for us to see. So let me wait it out. Let me wait it out and finish 1 year with it. Nione. Kama itakuwa high stop, let me just go and remove this thing. I'm done, you know. Guys, shockingly, on the 12th month, yani like nilitia June, last year, June this year, my periods zika. Yani, for the first time, nothing. I didn't bleed. I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God! Wow!
Guys, so if you have a copper IUD and you've experienced like frequent bleeding, heavy bleeding, wait it out, give yourself a year, and then like your body will regulate itself. Subhanallah, kuna venye your body is just a miracle vessel. Right now, as we are speaking, I chose to do this video like after 1 year so that I observe like it really does work. So yeah, it really does work. No pregnancies after 1 year and no more frequent bleeding, guys. I'm so happy about it. Guys, by the way, I've really enjoyed making this video for you. Please, if you enjoyed listening to these talks, if you have learned something, please give me a comment down below. And please like, share, like my video, and subscribe. Guys, please subscribe. Jamanini, I even put perfume for you today. Makeup, nails, perfume. Please, just click that subscribe button now. Hey, it is free. I know even some of you will not even subscribe, but Mungu yakuona. Please subscribe, make me happy, make me smile. Let's get to 2K. Let's get to 2K, guys. Anyways, thank you for watching my video, and I'll catch you on my next video, guys. Bye.